Wow, my energy has not recovered because of food. Oh, mean. Oh, mean. Could have some beer. Let's have a look in the inn. See if they got anything for me. I'm so ill prepared right now. Yeah, it's open. Let's go. One lost pot of food somewhere. There it is. We needed that, bad boy. That's not going to completely refill me. I wonder if the bathhouse is open. Let's see if we can get ourselves cleaned up before we start this next part of the mission. I think my plan right now, I'm sure it's going to be slightly disappointing, but I don't think it is. We're going to basically try and get through the story mission, and then we'll get into side quests. That way, we've finished the main game before the next game comes out, and then we can chill out doing side quests for the remainder of the time that we have with it. Let's look for the bathhouse. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping we get like an open-ended. You can now continue doing everything else that's available. Because I'm looking forward to KCD 2. I've been looking at some trailers and stuff today, spoiled myself. And it would appear we're getting exactly what I think most people would want out of a sequel, which is basically more and improved of the same. Which is sick. Love it. That's what Skyrim should have been to Oblivion. I shouldn't say that because Skyrim did stupidly well. But anybody that does come this evening, thank you very much. I hope you all... I'm going to type in the thing just to make sure. Can you hear me? Let me know. Because, you know, we've had instances where it's not been working. I mean, the noise levels are rising on ABS, so it looks like it should be working, right?
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
Well, my clothes should be fine.
I'm interested in...
Uh-huh.
Might as well do... I don't know what the wench does.
I've, heard...
I'm sure you'll be Take care.
Oh. It's exactly what you thought it was. Was that even a thing? Is that how this worked? You went for a bath and then you got a treat while you were there? Oh, she's pretty as well. Hello. In the store. Oh, at least there was a bed. Okay. I was gonna say in the storage room. Well, I did not know that. Did that clean my clothes up? It's giving me a buff though. What's that buff? Alpha male. You're feeling very confident right now. Additional charisma. That's quite funny. I mean, at least there's actually a reason to do it.
I'm interested in your...
And what is
Oh, you do get fully cleaned with that as well, I see. I can see on the clothing. Oh, can you get a shave haircut? I don't know what any of those are. What? Why wouldn't it... I can't see what they'll be. Alright, let's go with... Polish undercut. No. So we can see them. Yo, can you... Thank you, brother. Eastern influence. Yeah, that'll work. That works. That works. Let's do that.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I didn't even realize we could change how it looked.
Goodbye.
I'd like to make...
So,
Go on then. Go on then. Husband's pride got to be big beard. No.
No, dear.
That's that what we've already got.
No, dear.
Troubadour. Go on, let's have a look. No.
No, dear.
Dignitary. That moustache looks terrible.
No, dear. No deal.
This is going to be big beard, isn't it? Actually looks alright on him. Yeah, go on then.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be. May the Lord watch.
How are you, Bother? You doing okay then, buddy? All right, so look, I'm feeling flush right now, so I figured we'd make ourselves look good. In level 13. Have you seen the money? 139,000. I'll do a money farm video this weekend probably. That wasn't even like hardcore grinding either. I just kind of did a little bit, and then it's done. So I'm gonna guess we don't need to worry about money for the rest of the game now. Sorry, I'm sure I can hear stuff moving behind me. It always makes me nervous. Right, so in we go. We need to go and find Robard. Stuck inside today because of the weather. Interesting. Do you know like being outside a lot, do you? Where is he? Above, maybe? Aha.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Good luck to you.
I'm gonna get into armor, I think. It looks like that kind of situation, don't it?
Radzig. I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force?
Weather warning meant everybody was closed. Oh, okay, well you up north, were you?
But I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Please let me put my armor on. Please.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge.
No, I've not even equipped my weapons.
Advance!
Oh dear. This is bad. This is really bad. I didn't bring anything. I didn't know it was going to send me straight from there. Let's try here. I didn't know it was going to put me straight into battle. One moment. Oh, at least it saved right here. Okay, that's perfect. Darling, you are a literal lifesaver. Come here. I can't remember if you guys saw me buy this horse. I got a new horse. Looking all swish. Right. Hello, 2K. How are you? Now we can get some gear on the go. Going into battle without my tools would be bad. I should probably get a red and white colour scheme on the go. I've got black and white right now. Alright. I need to repair those, technically. Oh, and I'm missing a piece. Damn it. How am I missing so much armor? I didn't realise I was missing so much. It's okay. We should be fine. I was sure I put a full set of armor into my horse. Must not have done. Okay. Let's go and check storage. I don't know if I like the look of Berserker Cart, because I know which one you're talking about. I'm not convinced I like the look of it. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe I will. I don't know. What game am I excited for? Well, I'm excited for KCD 2 because this has been an amazing experience so far. I am interested in Avowed. I am quite interested in Assassin's Creed, but only the Norway gameplay. See, yeah, here we go. Here we go. I got some armor. Look, I got some armor. I'm like, where's all of my armor gone? Here we go. Where were those shousters? There. Right, what am I missing? I'm missing. Oh, the chain one. The chain shouster things. Maybe these. I thought I had chain version. Guess not. Give me that. How about yourself? What are you excited for? Now we're talking. 100% I need a red and white cape thing. They call them a hood on this, but it looks like a cape to me. 100%. Alright, let's go crush some clowns. I'm still missing a jacket on the outside, apparently. Is that what that's called? Is that the jacket on the outside? I'm excited for GTA 6 because, come on, man, we got the PS5 just for GTA 6. Fair enough. I mean, if I do GTA 6, I'd have to play GTA 5. So is that going to be this? Does this go on? Let's pull a couple of these out. No, I haven't played GTA 5 now. Chain Holbrook. Yeah, there we go. That goes on. And I still need the padding that goes. I still need a helmet on. Oh, you sound surprised. I need a helmet and padding. Man, I was missing so many pieces. I'm not having one of these close face things on. I'd rather have that. And I guess we're mostly in red. So much stuff I was missing. I just need a better cloak thing. That one sucks. That one sucks. It has to be red though, I think. Or, yeah, red or black. Just if I've got a black one. I have, but it doesn't matter if it's damaged, does it? Let's see if black looks better. Oh, it's too dirty. So is the black and white one, to be fair, though. Actually makes me less visible. That's hilarious. Good evening, Venom. Hey, welcome in, everybody. It must be because it's a Friday evening. The more people are available. Twister tries to by doing nonsense in the game. That's fair enough. Fashion sort. That's exactly what's happening right now. How are you, Neville? Everybody's in now. It is fashion source. I'm having a fashion crisis because I haven't got the colour on one. I feel like I need a red. I feel like I need red. Because they're mostly red. Alright, okay, let's drop off the stuff we're not using. We don't want unnecessary weight right now. The stuff I'm going to get back into should probably go on the horse. Otherwise I'm going to lose track of it. That can go back in. That can go back in. We're still going to continue wearing the trousers. All right. I haven't even started using things like potions. Have I got potions in here? Should I take some? It's very Witcher-esque in that way, isn't it? I don't think I have any. Damn it. Oh, I do. I do. What can we have here? 5 minutes. Strikes will wound you 50% less. Oh, could have something like that. Oh, they have actually made them a bit like Witcher potions as well. They give you an alcohol percentage. I don't think I'm going to need it. I think I'm okay. All right, let's go. What does the weight come out to? 98. See, I guess we can actually run around like this then. We have 80, unless I'm stealing, I can actually stay in my armor. That's only really doable once you get all of the perks. I need my horse. I don't want to get dirty when running around. They 100% need a photo mode. If we're gonna have this much fashion in the game. Isn't GTA full of like thingy? What's the word? Copyrighted music though. Divish. Divish. Where is he? There he is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Radzik. Yes, sir.
God be
Right,
with
let's go.
Radzik.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robart.
He did.
We'll just...
I agree.
Right, lad.
Sir, that's a big responsibility.
I asked you...
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the...
Let's start with the...
That path leads round...
It's a good thing you're here. What about the approach?
It's a long way through the wood.
I thought so. What about the...
It's narrow.
The next game looks like they've basically made this. They basically perfected this game in the next game. I don't know how much you guys have seen or been looking. I did watch some. Like I've seen a lot of shorts and stuff popping up on my thing. We're getting. Look at that helmet.
Form up. Forward march.
We're actually going to get 3 equipment sets, so you can have a fashion set, a sneak set, and an armor set. So that's good. They've obviously observed what people have been doing in the games. So that's the best thing about what's going to be in the sequel. They've improved. Oh man.
Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there. Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack.
Let's go.
Halt! Stop, or you are.
Really? You can let me get around the side, I will. Man, the amount of loot that's going to be available here. Not even funny. I don't even know what to get. 1 to 100 for the coif. I mean, this fight seems incredibly one-sided, to be honest. Is that the humans over there? Man, I'm miles off. Let's go in here. What? They just fall down?
Move that wagon.
These guys are just like rolling through the place. I guess you could just loot them all. We don't even need to fight, really. I wonder if there's a good place to store everything. loading for a while. Wow.
All right, man. Ways clear. Up and up.
Can we go and kill those? No?
Deal with those archers before we're all shot. Muster up. Forward, come on.
Alright, so I guess that's my job. Yeah. 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 I have all the armor in the world. Oh. You down. I got one down. Man, ow! How did you get behind me? Oh man, there's too many. They're all over me. Right, I can see why people like think this is not ideal combat. That was complete madness. 5 minutes left. Oh man, I can't get up. I'm literally struggling to get over the bodies. Get my archer, get my bow out. Come on. I'm drawing the boat takes so long. Wow, you can get so many arrows here. That's a good bow as well, 74. Oh, that's my arrow. I can't believe how much loot there is. I mean, I don't even need it all. Look at these archers. Man, my archery sucks. What happens if we start running out of soldiers? I don't even know. They are winning at least. Man, come on. I've got him in the hand. Got you. This is an unbelievable amount of loot available. If you could carry it all. Oh wow. That is a lot. Is this because I haven't done very well and we don't have many dudes left? How many's left? How many's left? He's running away.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
He says running off.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Nah, you ain't got a big hammer now.
Fucking sword!
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Careful what you wish for. Oh, do we not get the shield, no? Yeah, we do. You got some combos, huh? Yeah, we can't really do combos though. Man, I'm properly injured from this battle though.
That's gonna cost you your life. Fuck.
I need to know how you win those clinches.
Yeah. You're going to cry now.
No. So you can't get... Masters, like, you can't get the combos off ever, right? I even got the 3 strikes off for the combo there. What happened? Block up there? It didn't even work.
You asked for it. Shit.
Getting some damage in, I think. Didn't realize I was gonna have a boss fight at the end of the battle though. I'd have been way more conservative. Or at least taking a marigold potion or something.
I'll slay you, you scum.
I'm the scum.
Fuck it! Way off.
You're supposed to give me tips. Definitely glad I bought my good armor.
Give up.
Nope. This battle feels like it lasts a long time.
Here. Curse it.
Have we done any damage? Just hitting his armor, aren't I?
Missed.
Damn it. Alright, we got the damage off apparently.
Peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you?
We
taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. You know, some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. Come what may, you did a good job today.
Hello, JB. How are you?
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
A tawny? That's nothing to do with me. Piekstein. Oh, I see. Cool. That's actually useful. There's my chest in here. It is. Were they nice enough to repair my gear? No. Everything is massively damaged, right? I wish there was, like, just a place we could go. Like, you know, like the bathhouse or something? Maybe have them go and repair it for you. For a fee. Damn, I can't even repair anything myself. So we're gonna have to get fresh armor, basically. Cause yeah, I took loads of damage. Oh, there. On the stairs? Go off the stairs. There we go. Right. So I guess for now we put you back on the horse, you back on the horse. Keep the pub point on because that's kind of cool. You on the horse, you on the horse. Hunter's gloves. You on the horse. And then we're going to end up back to being something like that. Where's my black? About halfway. Cool. I just need a... Oh, where was my room? It was was it on the bottom floor?
What are you up to here? Get out of here. Look
Alright,
out.
let me out then.
What is it you want here?
Oh, where's the...
Hey, is someone there?
Where was my room? Not this one. I've completely lost where I came from. Not there. I mean, it looks like eventually we're going to get to stay in here because there's a chest in here we can't activate, which usually means it's going to turn into a sleepable room. Very hard. That's the eating room. Aha, this one. No, it's not.
What the?
Which one was it then? What's the back door? I didn't even know there was a back door to this place. I'm looking for the room I was just given. Ah, it's here. It's outside. Never mind. I just wanted to get my... Yeah, black hood.
That's a good boy.
We have food for him. Yeah, there we go. Get some food on there. Open. Anything else I want to drop off? I don't think there is. Everything I've got's broken though. I need fresh clothing now, so I'm gonna have to go on a run. Let's see if there's still some left. Depends how much time has passed in game. It doesn't seem like loads passed, so maybe we can get some nice and easy. I'll soon find out. I could just buy some. That is locked, okay. Forgotten. Okay, so my clothing isn't in there. That does mean that I should be able to get into... Well, to be fair, it just means I can purchase whatever I want. So the armor shop is here. Quite hidden, the armor shop, isn't it? It's not very obvious.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, if I want stuff, it's all back here already. Well, I can't see the red Milanese thing I was using before. Yeah, forget that, we've got that 19's. It's nearly as good anyway. It's not even that noisy either. That's pretty good. 3 grand. Almost the same shape. Yeah, so if I want stuff, it's here anyway. It's fine.
Come and get them.
Let's go and speak about the next stage, shall we? So that town we were just at, where all those people died, can we go back there and get all that loot? Is all that loot going to be waiting on the ground? I'd have to get it all to Townburg. But surely all those bodies would have despawned. What's this? Oh, DLC quest. You'd have to walk it all to... Yeah, because there's no chest in either of those. You'd have to come to Townburg. Above, maybe? You know, I've never even been in here before. I didn't think I'd be allowed in, but I guess we are. I don't like that. She literally just spawned right there then. Just see her appear out of nowhere. I hope they fix that spawning thing, because that's basically how I get caught when I'm stealing.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Predecessor.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Meroyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Predecessor. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need. Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Well, I guess we have a lot to do. I haven't really had a good investigation around this bit, so I'm just seeing if there's anything more we can loot. Probably a bad idea with this many people. Up here doesn't look so crazy though. Well, okay, so here's a way to make some money. Not even locked, just free coin. Thousands of it. Not even trespassing in this bit. Something at Han Capon's horse. Okay, so we can't just walk into there. Some very hard chests. There's got to be some good loot in there. Alright, if you're going to give me the opportunity, let's go. Let's take a look. Nothing. Really? In a very hard as well? I thought there'd be something good in here. But apparently not. Wouldn't mind knowing what's further up there. That just looks like a trapdoor of some kind. Hmm. Oh yeah, I got a new strength point, didn't I? We got a perk to pick. Dreadful, I guess. This point to the DLC should be available. I mean, I mostly want to pursue the main story quest, I think, now. Well, 2 guards at the same time, it's no good for me. That's a lot of guards, wow. To be honest, I don't lose too much if I fail this. Let's just have a go. Just want to have a look around, that's all. Like, if I get caught and have to reload, I haven't lost, like, tons of stuff. I just want to have a see what there is. Oh, yeah. I mean, I suppose that's worth some money if I can get away with it. Go. He's right in the way. I just want to get out. I'm not in the there we go, I'm through. I'm gonna get rid of all this now, turn it into money. They could be doing it in time, that's cool. Yeah, so my plan is I think for now, what I'll do each stream is we'll target story content until we finish the story content. And then after that, we can do optional quests. So if you have any that you want to suggest that you think would be cool for the streams or whatever, at that point, then I'm all happy with that. That way I'll finish the main story, and I know... I'm sure KCD2 will give a rundown of this game anyway, but I would like to have gotten through this game before we get to Kingdom Come 2. So that's the plan. And what I'll do is, like, during the daytime, I'll make sure that I'm doing all of the grindy bits, such as, if I get a chance tomorrow, I'll try and get my alchemy skill leveled up, for example. And I'll probably make a video on how I level that up. But we need to get back down to the bottom and drop all this loot off. Because we got a lot. I need to not get searched. That's the main thing. That was a good chest to find, that's what I say. Not that way. This way. Hey, do any of you guys watching use any of the Pro controllers? I'm really interested in getting one of the, what's it called? Phantom ones? We've got buttons on the underside of the controller. I really feel like having buttons whilst I've got my fingers on the thumbsticks just feels like a massive advantage. Especially in this game, because you actually can't run and jump at the same time. Because circle and square are on opposite ends of the controller. Kind of at what stage of the game did you kind of start pursuing the main story quest? look how many guards there's. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not that. Oh no, we got some free armor in there. That's good. It's getting sold though. One gold for the candle. That's right. Yeah, that'll do. Convert that into gold for later. I really just need to get a better set of armor. I'm tempted to like go back to the inn, read a book, let this reset. You should have food, right?
You could at least dress.
Sorry. Get myself some like bread or something. Do I really look that bad? Is it because everything's broken? Yeah. So I like the black per point thing, but it's just wrecked, isn't it? We have to go to the clothes shop.
Though you'll be better.
You give me that. I already have a black scarf, so I don't actually need one of those. That's the only thing that I need, isn't it? I can just switch my scarf on. Right, there we go. Whack that on. Switch to the scarf. There we are. That's better. People should like me a little bit more now. Only a couple of main story missions ahead. Okay, that's fair enough. You see, I probably would be doing the same thing. The only thing that's making me want to, what's the word? Chase down the story quest is that I know number 2 is coming out very soon. Like, what are we on? In weeks. But right now it's the 24th. It's coming out the 4th. It's like 11 days. Because I don't know how to repair it easily. When I tried using the repair kits, it just said it was too damaged, or I wasn't high enough level to repair it, so I'm gonna have to replace it. Because I have repair kits. Don't let me do it. Or is there a way of doing it through like a shop or something? 100% would just repair my stuff in a shop right now. There is. How do we do it?
God be with you.
Oh, hello. Didn't even notice that. Okay. You know, I didn't even notice that was the thing. All right, that saves me a lot of time. Here's me about to start finding ways to re-get my stuff. All right. Sometimes I could just do this.
God be with you.
Easy. Which of the two should you do? I have no answer for you. I haven't done any of the Witcher 3 DLC. I've only done the base game. I don't even think I beat the base game. I think I got to the bit where they went to Kaer Morhen. I can't remember if that's the end or not. But ultimately, which one do you feel like playing? That's the answer to that question. All right, cool. That's saved me some time. Thank you very much, JB. I probably should have noticed, really. Put all that back on the horse. Is that all the parts? I don't actually have armored gloves. Different shops repair different equipment. Yeah. So I assume... No, he did do my weapons, didn't he? The same guy did my weapons. But I assume the tailors will do the clothes. Not that it matters right now, because I already replaced it. Do I recommend it based on jumping this far? What are the two games that I think it reminds me of? It's like... What's the other elements? So I think this game is a lot like Oblivion. And so if you like that style of game, then yeah, I recommend it. I think it's very enjoyable. I think one of the main differences between this game and a lot of open world exploration games, though, is that it's not, what's the word? It's not very combat heavy. For better or worse, right? Depending on what your opinion of that kind of thing is. It even looks like Oblivion. Correct. The UI is almost the same. Right? We have the similar compass thing at the top. We have a stamina bar and health at the bottom. There's no magic, so we don't have a blue bar. So that's obviously missing. So yes, I think it's a lot like Oblivion. The leveling system's similar to Oblivion, right? We don't have like the base stats of Oblivion that make Oblivion more fantasy, but we level up by doing the action and we build up a bar, which is, funnily enough, is the same color as Oblivion because that fills up in red as well, right? There's a lot of Oblivion in this game, 100%. And I'm not even saying that as like a detriment because I love Oblivion. It's like if you made Oblivion more realistic, that's what this game is. Oh, that's the other element. That's what it was. This game is Oblivion meets Red Dead Redemption, set in medieval Europe. That's basically where this game is. And not in like a copycat way. That's just where the game lands, and it's really good. I think so. Was looking for energy nourishment. I don't know. No, well, that's. It almost feels weird, right? In this game, I can go for a walk in those woods, and I'm not gonna get killed. I'm not gonna get attacked by 15 wolves, 3 bears, and a troll, right? I can just walk through the woods. There are like a few enemy encampments, but you don't keep tripping over them all day. And I actually like it. I think it's for the betterment of the game, right? We're not coming across a copy-paste cave every 5 minutes. We don't have an Assassin's Creed checklist outposting anywhere. But and I think the key is there are things to find. And the game gives you... do I have one on me? I don't have one on me. Maybe the horse does. No, I don't have one on me. The game gives you like treasure maps, and there are hidden chests with loot in. But it's not like... I don't know. I just think the game's masterful, right? One of the other things that I think that I'd actually like to see Elder Scrolls take from this game is the energy and nourishment thing, where, you know, you actually do need to eat food, otherwise you're going to have problems. And if you don't sleep, your energy goes down, which means you have less stamina. Also gives you a problem. Like I love the I just love a lot the way the game works. I think they've done a really good job. Yeah. This bit's like Red Dead Redemption, where if you don't bath, you smell. If you don't clean your clothes, people notice.
I'd like to...
So what?
Take care.
So I would say, whilst the game is, it's not the most perfect game you're ever going to see. I bet I can spot something on the way into town. Some of the textures, obviously, are not perfect. Like, I bet if we look along here, I can't see one. I can't see one. There's quite a lot of like floating textures where it's not perfect. How many hours am I in? Let's have a look. To this playthrough, 40 hours. And that 120. But a lot of this is obviously... I guess it's hard to say, right? Some of this is going to have been just running whilst I've been like editing videos and stuff. So maybe if you half those, maybe 30 to 40 hours is probably fair. Is that one they look? That look is floating. Oh, it's a leaf, that's why. I thought it was a rock for a second. You'll see them. Like that rock there, look. That rock's not very well placed, look. But it's all minor things. Probably the worst thing in the game is probably... I can't find one here. Sometimes on the stairs don't quite let you walk up them properly. It can be a bit buggy. But we're talking about a small studio, and this game's, what, 2018? 7 years old.
Stop! I need to search you.
Alright.
What's going on?
For security reasons.
Can I,
For God's sake,
failed.
If you insist.
Are you yanking my pistol? Hand over all the stolen...
Now you...
Do I have any? I don't even know what I had.
It's forbidden.
What did I have? I don't even know what he took. Oh, I bet I had my armor on me. Did it save? And I was on there 22:17, 3 minutes maybe. Let's have a look. Let me see what I lost. Yeah. I didn't realise these give you an autosave. That's even more useful than they were. Right, what would I have lost? That's the question here. Yeah, what did you even have on me that was stolen? What? I don't know what thing they thought I'd stolen. Nothing. But where did my armor go? There. Oh, they took it off the horse. I didn't realize they searched the horse as well. I'm glad I reloaded now. I don't want to lose that. Let's go. Right, so I've bathed. Appreciate you sharing all your thoughts. No, it's cool. Yeah, it's good. I mean, number 2 looks like it's going to be basically this, but better. If you, I mean, I suppose you're going to have to buy it, so it'd be more expensive. But ultimately, so far, number 2 just looks like they've taken this game, improved all of the elements on it, and so we're just gonna get a better version in number 2. So I'm quite looking forward to that. Might have to launder that in a bit. Why does my horse not have things on? Did I reload my stuff off? That's right. I'm going to have to fix some things tomorrow. Clearly. I thought I'd fully equipped on my horse. You know what? When I get searched, I bet they're taking stuff off my horse. I've not even realised it. I had much better horseshoes on my horse before. I didn't realise they searched your horse. Even though it's not with you. I mean, I've done the long one. I'll do a shorter one over the weekend probably, if I get a chance. If not, it'll be Monday. But yes, I mean, I've already done it once during the stream. I started the stream with 139. Right. So, and I can actually use the same thing to launder my stuff.
Come here,
No.
Good day to you. Farewell.
You better not be pickpocketing me. I will sick my dog on you. Right, okay, so everything is repaired, which means we can continue the story quest, which is in Merhayed. Is there anything else I want to do? Not really. I do need to get some food. And I need it to be daytime. So I still kind of want to just read a book or two. So let's go in here. This is way more convenient having this. This is so much more convenient. This also means that I can fill this chest with loot and get it into the Gold conversion chest. Much easier. Bridle, spurs. No, there's nothing good in there, really. What I want is, yeah, let's get some. No, have we got any skill books? I don't. Do I need more lockpicking? You go then. I'll take a free. I'll take a free point in lockpicking. Right, let's sit. Oh, sitting on the bed counts as high comfort. Sick. There. And I think we'd have to purchase some bread. Maybe some dried food of some kind. So you guys going to be joining me for number 2 when it comes out? Right, anything I don't need on me can go in here. Aye, I like that sound. That's good. I've got 340 arrows in there. You know what, I didn't even notice we had this much stuff in here, so it's mad. I'll drop some stuff off that I don't need on me. Wine doesn't have a durability. Why is that 56% health? That's weird. Very good. I haven't played dice yet. Have you guys? I mean, for sure. Definitely want to see Casey do. Nice. That's good. I need more schnapps as well. But I guess I can wait for now. Right, bit of money. Not bit of money. Bit of food. I probably should launder my armor to prevent that problem from before. So let's do it now. That's all this thing is, isn't it? Yep. Alright, cool. Anything else I need to do? Don't think so. Alright, you ready to see this magic? Oh, yeah. Right, so what we do is we go back here. I actually love that this is in the game. This is so ridiculous. Are you ready? There's a lot picking bit. That's way too far out. Since when is this door locked? This door's never locked. It's usually so inviting. I wonder if they'll keep this in the next game. It'll be funny if they don't. People have got to work out different ways of doing stuff. Right. Then we open this. Don't break, don't break. There we go. Oh, but lockpicking's up level. Sick. And then, oh, look at that, sick. And then we put in that. And then we go around here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I actually like the lockpicking mechanic. It's a little bit harder than some of the others, but it's definitely better than the Oblivion one. The pickpocketing mechanic's quite good, even though I never use it. And there it is. It doesn't even matter how much I pay, because... I don't know, there's my money back. I don't even know, what they do to it. Right, I won't have that issue again now. Let's put that done. I really want to get my horse kitted out. I didn't realize I'd lost it. It's not really a big thing, but oh. Let's go get this done anyway. Oh, I want food first. Bread shop should be open. Because, like, I don't know, what would you replace it with that doesn't make lockpicking easier? Because a part of the game is that everything isn't as easy as, like, an Elder Scrolls game.
What do you want?
It's not convenient. They're trying to make it an authentic feeling.
Take care.
Yeah, give me some bread. And it still needs to be, like, live action so that the guards can sneak up on you. That's that. And I need a bit more. I need a bit of meat for the dog. Butcher.
What are you here for? Good luck then.
Need meat that lasts. Dried meat works. Smoked more sausages, 5 days. I guess we'll just take some of this. How much does it weigh? 0.2. Yeah, so 10 is 2. It keeps me and the dog fed for a while. Use the force feedback with controllers. I mean, all that's really doing is making use a trigger instead of a bumper.
Good people,
Well, that's why they put in. I haven't played Dying Light. If you're using 2 thumbsticks to do the lockpicking, you should go and simplify it, because then you don't need to use 2 thumbsticks. I mean, it is a little bit like Skyrim, but more difficult because you have to hold one of the things properly. No, we're going, see in a bit. I had a fight here already. It's literally the same place. Does that mean if you go through certain places, it always ambushes you there? That needs to be better in the next game. How am I even still in combat? I bet they're well out of render distance by now. I'm not getting all my armor and everything wrecked on my way there. Black smoke. Game saved? Oh, is it going to be under attack?
Yeah.
Dead horse, that's not a good sign. Alright, suit up. Okay. I'm not saying I have to change the slot picking in this game. I mean, I'm just trying to think of a way that they can, like a separate way of doing it that would achieve the same result, I guess, in my head. I need more arrows. Well, I've took 10's enough. Let's go. Oh, they're not under attack, okay. Never mind. It's alright, I'm the most heavily armoured person in the village, for no reason now. Although I suppose if I have to intimidate this guy, I'm going to look way more intimidating now than I would have done without my armour on. Where's this prisoner? I'm still surprised these are not a part of the mercenary gangs. They have no insignia. Why have we got a plus sign on there? Because I think the 2-stick thing was too much to control. We're trying to just keep it in line while using the LB. That works out. I think that works out pretty good. I prefer it to Fallout slot picking, which is what's in Skyrim, right? And I prefer it to old Oblivion lock picking because that was boring. Where is he? Why can't I talk to anybody? That's trespassing. Where do we think the captive will be? He looks like he's guarding somebody.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. God be with you.
Alright. Do you want to tell me where he is?
Take care now.
What's that? Is she ill? Drishka. Who's this Melikar guy? Oh, there you are. Man, you don't even look different, do you?
Are you Melikar?
Just standard villager.
Aye, that's me. I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobbler. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
I'm not going to run errands for you. I'll speak with the captive and that's that.
You call yourself a Christian. I hope you burn in the pits of hell, you mangy cur. We're dying here, and the gentry don't give a fuck. But if you think you'll get to talk with that prisoner, you're living in cloud cuckoo land. I wouldn't let you see him even if you set the barn on fire. God be with you.
Look here, I take back what I said.
So why are you going to help us?
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease.
It's hard to say. Others still...
Very well.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck to you.
Sure. Why give you the option if you have to do it?
Christ almighty!
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to me. May the Lord watch over you.
So I guess now's a good time to pillage the place if that's what you want to do.
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard!
Really?
Come on.
We're gonna do this. All right. Had enough?
Leave me be.
Oh, got it.
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
What?
Fever.
What are you punishing?
Just like Melchar's wife.
Leave me be, all of you.
What was the point of that then? So we go in, try and find something out, we have a fight, and then nothing. Probably could still take down him when he turns like that. So inspect a monument. That's locked. Is that it? Is that the only two residential houses? This one that was locked, right? So then this one. Right, here we go.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
This really is very errandy. You would not want to be digging in all this armor. Now let me out. Where's this body? This one? Alright, so that's done nice and quick. Can we talk now?
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Right. Any more? If anyone, this one has it on as well. Let's assume there's someone in here.
Brother, dearest brother.
Yes, it's...
I've run this... Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those...
Brother, don't you recognize me? I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for...
Yes. God be with you. Brother, we have to go.
Oh. Cut the plate. Yeah, I have. I love how the guards are just completely unaffected by anything. I should have done that building. Done this building. That building we got into a fight. Nothing seems to happen in this building. Oh, hello. There's somebody.
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
Leave me be.
No windows in that room. Horse trader's still fine. Hello, Matthias.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
So it's in the water.
Damn. Are you alright?
Well,
but you...
It happened.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talk?
You are? Yeah, streaming, yeah.
No,
Right.
no. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Okay. Sickness.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll...
What's Melachar like?
The local... Sir Hannah...
So is this going to tell me what to do now?
Since when do subjects govern a village in place of the Lord?
What can we do? If it weren't for Melachar, those bandits would have torched the place to the ground. The villagers won't follow anyone else.
What's Melachar? Oh, no. Thank God you...
Ah.
Where does Melachar...
When you take the...
Alright. Does that give me anything? No? The guy's not even there now. Really? It just relocked, I was going to say.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What am I going to do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Stop!
Take care of the captive.
Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
So they've literally made it so there's no way around it. We've got to find out whatever the cure to this plague is. Which is clearly going to be like Bane in the water or something.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
So it's not letting me do anything here.
Go away.
Give it something to do with the water. It's not the. It's not this building. Not that building.
Fever. Just like Melachar's wife.
Yeah, I did know that, yeah. That's why,
Leave me be, all of
What's it? European civilization wouldn't have grown without beer, basically. Ale was more healthy to drink than water was.
Good health to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Indeed.
Tell me
what. If
who it?
We
I heard.
Luckily.
Okay, guess that's it.
Farewell.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly.
8,000 years ago too.
My
Cool.
husband had the fever.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly.
Thank you.
It's not giving me much, is it? This is cool. This is good channel food. That's what this is. Johan, come on. Because well, this game's probably too old, right? Because it's like 7 years old. But like when it comes to number 2, when it releases and it's all new, missions like this will attract. You know, they'll be worth making videos on. I can't find what it wants me to do. Don't tell me that as well, by the way. I'm happy to find out. Questions and answers and little catches. Well, yeah. So the plague is considered a side quest. So we should go to B then. We should be okay, I think. Let's go. I know you probably don't need to get on the horse, but I like doing it anyway. There's a town there. Alright, I'm not going to go on a crime spree just yet. I'll save that for a different time. So that NPC's moving. I better go to bed. I probably could times it in this game right now. Yeah, it's not time. Let's go see if we can find the inn. I might as well go and purchase my my room here. Because it seems like when you purchase it for several days, it just stays yours. Let's go find the inn. Free food. Do I need food? Not really. Must be an inn somewhere. That's monastery stuff, right? So I assume it's not that. There's a herbalist here. Interesting. That must be... I don't know. That does not look like an inn to me. I don't have a torch. No. The guards are going to attack me for not having a torch. That's the miller, so not that. I knew it wasn't going to be quarters, just like that. It's not going to be that either. Maybe there. It's got a quest giver on it. That looks kind of promising. A bunch of tents in the middle, that's interesting. Oh, it's like a garden. These ingredients. Not for me, apparently. Yeah, this looks like it could be an inn. Big one as well. Villager. Townsman. Townsman. You!
Good day to you.
Perfect.
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find... For how long?
How about if I...
No
It's
problem.
gonna be expensive, right? This is the big town. 250. Not even expensive. Let's go.
You'll like it here. God be with you.
Alright, let's go. To the bed. I don't know which room's gonna be. I'm gonna assume it's one of these top ones. Probably the nicest room so far. There's my chest. Sleep till morning. Don't want to go waking up the monastery people, do we? We get a save out of this as well, which is nice. I wonder why it slows down on the final hour like that. I don't know why it does it. There must be like a loading thing.
Isn't that... What?
Shit, Henry!
Henry! Here!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
Nah. And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Okay.
What other neighbors of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Aha. I'm sure. Okay, so we've got an extra side quest, I'm assuming. That's not what we're here for. So that is Marigold. That doesn't say what that is. So there are some herbs we can harvest here, I just can't see what's what. Got Marigold, that looks like the St. John's. That's, I don't know what that is, that's nothing we can have. Oh, we do actually have belladonna here. Interesting. Slightly rarer to find, but nice that we have a... That means I've got two good sources for belladonna so far in this game. Definitely something I'll be keeping an eye out for in the next one. So much to explore. I guess we'll make the next one open world-ish, I guess? I don't know. Whoever's watching right now, let me know. Do you want to see me just messing around in Sasau now that we've got it unlocked? Horse. Alchemy bench. Or do you want us to keep direct on the storyline? Is this still being built, is it? Cool. So yeah, they're doing all this work and they won't hire the two guys. That's kind of weird. Zombler. Meandering can be entertaining. Okay. See? I think that's who we're supposed to be after. Hello.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My god, Did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Okay.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Better. That sounds like progress. And I guess we're going in here. Was it him? No. Nico something. Oh wow, there's skeletons people here. Nicodemus, there we go. You.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I won't get any sleep.
I thought we knew that they had fevers.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
I failed to investigate the plague. What?
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Good luck to you.
Huh?
Ah, that's the alchemy thing. This.
It was around here somewhere.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant to do.
It was around here somewhere. look out.
Okay. Can't I read his book now? Was it in this book? It can't be. This, whatever this is, it says it even says at the end it infects humans and not animals.
Now what have we here?
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Yes.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I got the tick. I knew it was that anyway before we even got down here.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Ah, yes. Geneva Convention already exists, apparently.
God be with you. I can't. I just can't.
So do I know what the cure is? Do I just make antidote? Cures poisoning. The remedy. I don't know what the remedy is. Oh, it could be this. Alright, there's two things we can make, I guess. Well, there, haha, I was wrong. But hey, I say, so I need one valerian, one charcoal, 2 thistle. Do we already have those things, or do I need to find them? I'm seriously gonna need to find them.
Quiet.
There we go. Right, okay. Got there in the end. It's called Remedy. Thank you, JB. I didn't realize it had just given us the recipe like that. There we are. Right. So I need valerian, thistle, and charcoal. Charcoal, valerian, thistle. Right. That's my ingredients. Prepare clean water. 1 handful of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Add valerian, boil for 1 turn, leave to cool.
I won't get any sleep.
That's pretty easy, right?
I just won't get any sleep.
So we start with, what does it say? So 2 thistle into the thing. No, we need water first. Water. Two thistle. Drop thistle in the cauldron. Boil for 2 turns. Then add valerian and boil for 1 turn. Then add charcoal. There's no grinding. Okay. One turn. Is that burning? Is that too high? Can't be. Another turn. And now we add the valerian. Boil for 1 turn. And it says let it cool and add charcoal, right? Boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool and then add the charcoal.
Quiet.
What? Why bellows? Why is it? Why am I on the bellows? Don't really know. There we go.
I can't sleep again.
Did I get it? I don't think I got anything. Is that when did I boil it too long or something? I don't know how I got it wrong. No, I've got no thistle left. Have to go get some more. Belladonna everywhere here. Wow. There's not normally much of it around, but there's loads here. Gosh, that's thistle. We already have valerians, that should be enough. Right, try this again. So this place is actually really easy to make savoury schnapps because there's loads of belladonna. Hopefully we're reconnecting. My internet just skipped out a beat for some reason. Alright, try this again. Right, water. And what it said was water, 100 valerian, 2 of thistle, some charcoal. Yeah. Drop thistle into the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Could be on quest items. No, it's not there. I thought I'd done it. But I must have made it wrong. I must have got the turns wrong or something. Like boiled it for too long, I don't know. So I'm supposed to add 2 thistles.
I just won't get any sleep. I can't stay here.
And then we boil. Two turns. Add valerian. 1 turn. And then we let it cool. Oh, it didn't let me hold the charcoal. I put the charcoal in too early again. Maybe that's what it is. What happens if I exit? Do I get my stuff back? I bet I don't, do I? Anyone you don't like in the game? I don't mind it. Not really. There we go. It worked that time anyway. It actually feels like you're making a potion, which is what I like about it. And again, I know it's awkward, but it's so much better than something like, I don't know, just menu surfing and then you come out with a thing at the end. When I think about like crafting and something like Fallout, that's so much better. When I think like when I think the alternative, like if we're comparing this to say Oblivion, for example, the alternative is what? Like look at the Skyrim potion making. So there's nothing there. It's just menu surfing. Infinitely better. Even if it is more awkward and slow. Where's the priest guy?
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in,
Nah, joke's on you, I've been inside. But the game doesn't let you cheat. That's one thing I hope the next game improves on. Because that felt like there was more than one way to solve this mission. And the power of like being an a-hole was thwarted. Power of lockpicking through the door, which it did let us do, also thwarted. In a game like this where like being an a-hole is an option, it's a shame that that was cancelled on me. Is this here where your hand was now? Aha, priest.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Take care now.
I think he was this way. Why is it locked? I've seriously got to commit a crime to finish the quest.
You're back?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Drink this.
Thank you.
That's one. Matthias. Have I got a limited amount of doses? Can I only cure 4? It doesn't have a cross on it, so it can't be this one.
Good day to you. Goodbye.
Didn't adapt the the dialogue for me, did it? What's happening here? I think I already knew. So it's not letting me do much in there. The priest is taking care of that house. We did the lady in there. That actually doesn't have a cross on it, so in theory that's not a sick house.
Brother, is that you? We have to...
Yeah.
Is this...
It is.
Right, where's the guy wandering around at? Is that him there, look? Excuse me.
brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Never cross me again.
Thanks, Sir Radzig. He's the one who decided to help you.
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. I swear I'll never utter another word against him. Now open up that shed.
Let's go.
Take care now.
And I have leverage because I have a potion. If he doesn't talk to me, he doesn't get it.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Oh, we didn't cure him already, did we?
Punish? For what?
Now what?
Make it stop.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, that's why it's half. Some are drinking from the spring, some are drinking from the well.
Take care.
Perfect time to pick all the locks, but I'm not too bothered right now. I don't understand. Do we wait? Optional, give the cure to the sick. Haven't I done that? I thought I'd been round and done it. We did you. Matthias, maybe? It didn't highlight for me, though. Looks dead, doesn't he? The tradesman? Is he technically sick, but still operating? I don't even know.
Jesus Christ be praised. Farewell.
Even the sick that's being looked after. I thought I'd been to see it, didn't I? Do I need to do it over Johanka's shoulder? Is that what it is?
God be with you. Farewell.
This one.
Hey. What? No, go away.
No, not letting me.
No, go away.
So I've done the house, not this one. Try this one.
Please end
May the
this.
Lord watch over you.
Please.
Leave me be, all of you.
Check there, check there. Check there. That's all the buildings. I don't know. I don't know what else. This. Oh, I missed this building. Yeah, I don't think I've been in here.
Lord, please end this. What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? What are you punishing me? You have hands of gold, pure.
Hey. We did it. Wait until the situation clears up. Okay. I guess the closest place that I can actually sleep is at the camp, if it's still there. I wonder how the game expects you to discover that it's going to be from the water. I guessed it from the fact that it infected all of the animals, because most viruses can't infect different creatures, right? Like, generally speaking, the same virus can't infect humans, horses, and then chickens. The game didn't really tell me that. Time's it right now. The lowest possible comfort of 30. I mean, it said a few days. Does that mean I need to go off and do stuff for a while? Oh, there we go. Check on the bandit. Just till morning. I've just realised it lets me drop poison in this. So, I don't know how much it would affect the story. I could poison, kill, and take all of the armor from all these people here. Very easily, because they're not even watching me. I'm not suggesting that's something people should do, but it is interesting to think about. if you really want to be like mega cutthroat about the game, being all like, you know what, these are all just pixels, so it doesn't actually matter as long as it doesn't break the game. That would be a lot of loot to convert into groschen. What happens if you let stamina go all the way down? I haven't tried it yet. That's sick, but yes, you can do that. Is it really? Is it? I mean, I don't know. Like, does that hurt you? Like, if you do that before attacking Pripyatslav or whatever it was called, do we have less soldiers, or are they completely just separate? Because if they're just completely separate, then, you know, there's almost no reason not to do it. You.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobala.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
I mean, for money in Ratai, the hunt shop at the top, there's one that has horse stuff in it, but I can't remember which one it is. The shoe shop is good, the tailor shop is good, the blacksmith is good, and the armor shop, as you said. 5 shops. If you just want to do like a few, get money every night, and then 2-3 days later reset.
But he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
What were the letters? That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand!
Step back from that Eden, young fella! But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
He's coming with me. He's Sir Radzig's prisoner, and only Sir Radzig has the right to decide if he lives or dies.
I don't give a fuck about you or Sir Radzig fucking Kabila! That bastard killed my boy, and I'm gonna kill him!
You'll have to deal with me first.
Fucking him!
Already beat him once, come on. Can I put the dog on him? KO!
Why are you protecting him, Melikar?
He killed your boy! No! You can't let him get away with that!
Alright, how do we get him back then? It's the right thing to do. I understand a parent wanting to kill the murderer of their child, but it's not like he's going to get away with it. Once his usefulness is ended, he's not surviving, right? Freezes time for you, look, because it's a quest-related thing. Notice there. Wow, that's a long way. New DLC quest. Right next to where the main story is. That's weird, isn't it? Alright, so this is probably a good time for me to finish. We will probably continue with the main story quest tomorrow. It's not like my armor's taking loads of damage or anything. I'll probably do some robbing or something tomorrow. I might go and raid Sasau tomorrow. See how much I can get away with. But it doesn't look like it has that many shops. Or does it? There's a bathhouse. Got an inn. Tailor, that's usually good for money. Weapons, but that'll be good for money. Okay, yes, it is going to be good for money. The only issue is I'll have to make sure I drop it off in the inn. And then I could just carry it from there to there. That'll be all good. Cool. So thank you all for joining me again. As usual, the game has been saved. That's rather nice to know. It's crazy how well hidden that jail is. The town people must know it's there, but it's like not even officially marked as a jail, is it? I suppose it's near the bailiff. But yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow evening. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Thank you all for joining me.